Hello everyone, this is Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class, here we will have to discuss on the remaining portion of the question and answer, that is the assessment and exercise given in chapter number 16, that is water. So in this concern, we have discussed already on the short answer question, question number 5. Now the question number 6 we have to complete it. Question number 6, which is given as write the scientific terms for the following, in which first one is given the level of water under the ground. The level of water under the ground, that is what actually we can call groundwater. First one is what actually? Groundwater. Next one is the process of seeping of water into the ground. Seeping of water into the ground. When we are talking about the seeping of water, then this one is called as a infiltration. It is infiltration. Number 3, that is C, the circulation of water on the earth. That one we can call hydrological cycle. Hydrological cycle. Question number C and D now. The wise and the judicious use of water. Wise and judicious use, that is water management. Now 5E, seeped water that collect between the layers of the hard rock. The seeped water that can be stored below the between the layer of hard rocks, that one is called aquifer. So this is all about the question number 6 of short answer question. Now we'll have to do the long answer question. Long answer question, in which the one is, in the long answer question, first is given as write the 4 ways of the water management. What are the ways of the water management? So here are the 4 ways of the water management are what actually? First one is rainwater harvesting. Second is revival of bodies. Third one is drip irrigation. And fourth one is at our personal basis. That means we can manage the water by ourselves as well. How we can? At individual level. Answer number 1, long one. First, write the 4 way of management. The 4 way of management. The 4 way of management of water, that is what actually? First is at personal level. What we have to do? We can do repair leaking pipe. Repair the leakage pipe. and avoid brushing and avoid brushing, bathing, cleaning underarm, a running tap. First one. Second one is domestic and industrial waste. Water should be domestic and industrial waste should be recycled in a proper way. C and one, we should plant more and more trees to prevent rainwater flowing off. We should planting more and more trees to we should grow more and more tree to prevent rainwater, to prevent rainwater run off. Next one is we can see next one is rainwater harvesting. In case of a rainwater harvesting, what we have to do? It is the important technique through which the rainwater seeps into the ground. The rainwater seeps into the ground by constructing percolation pit, recharge wells, so as to recharge groundwater. Next is third one is revival of boundaries. In revival of boundaries, what we have to do? In that case, there is It is a traditional way of collecting water. It is the traditional way of collecting water with the introduction of water supply through the pipe. With the introduction of water, collecting through pipe. Collecting through the pipes, the bowries fell into the disuse and garbage start pitting in these reservoirs. So this is what actually, this is the traditional way of storing water with the introducing of water collecting through the pipes. Next we will discuss on about fourth one, that is drip irrigation. Drip irrigation, it is the method of irrigation through a water supply by different hole present at a particular level of a plant, in which water gets supplied. In which water gets supplied. And hence here water can prevent through getting waste. So in that condition, what we have to do, there will be the water supply system takes place through the many holes of a pipe in which the water can supply to the plants as their roots as well. So the some of the very reduced or very important are the lack of water that can be prevent the water in a larger extent, through which we can conserve the water for a further use. That's all about the question number 1. Now there is a question number 2 given as explain the factor responsible for the depletion of a water table. So here are the depletion of a water takes place by the means of increasing population, increasing industries, uneven distribution of a water, rainfall, and deforestation and global warming. So these are the reasons on which discuss. Factors responsible for depletion of water table What are these actually? These are the following. First one is increasing population. Increasing population. As we know that as a result increasing population we have to facilitate by increasing population. They have to facilitate what actually? The roads, office, pavement, etc. in which there is a large of a water can be consumpted. Second one is increasing industries. Due to increasing industries, what will happen then? Most of the industries increases. Most of the stages manufacturing processes. Most of the stages at manufacturing processes industry requires in industries requires amount of water in plenty. So there was the second reason will be the increasing population. Next one is agricultural activities. Agricultural activities in case of irrigation, farmer used a lot of water wastage due to the irrigation